Hello, I'm Lindsay Godwin, and I teach and practice appreciative inquiry around the world. What is appreciative inquiry, you might ask? It's based on the simple idea that organizations and even individuals move in the direction of what we most frequently ask about. In our lives, our organizations, and even in our societies, we tend to focus on identifying all of the problems that we have. Instead, appreciative inquiry asks us to discover what is already working and to build on it. Whether in our personal lives with our family and friends, to our teams at work, to our broader communities, appreciative inquiry is an invitation to uncover the very best in ourselves and others, and to envision and live into those best images of the future. Guess what? It really works. Appreciative inquiry brings out the best in people and organizations. So in addition to lifting up an inspiring story about business, I can guarantee you that you and the person you interview are going to have a positive experience. These interviews are fun for both you and the interviewee. We know it might seem a bit daunting to contact a business leader and ask for an interview. But what you don't realize until you conduct one of these interviews is that you're actually providing the business leader an opportunity to shine a light on something they're passionate about. And by the end of the conversation, they will be most likely thanking you for helping to tell a story about something they are proud of in their company. The word appreciate is actually an economic term. It reminds us that the things we focus our attention on appreciate or grow in value. So focusing on what we want to appreciate or grow is important. If we want more success, we need to look at our past successes and understand what led to those successes. We need to bring the same attention that we do to understanding why things fail to why they succeed and how we can grow more successes. The word inquiry reminds us that our questions are like keys to unlocking what we'll find, because our questions set us on a specific path to find answers. Every question has a direction, pointing us to pay attention to certain things and not others. We need to become better askers of positive questions, those questions that invite us to uncover the strengths in ourselves and others. Think about the difference in starting a conversation with the question, why are we having all of these problems? Versus, what is the smallest thing we could do to have a positive impact? What a difference there is in the question. Consider the impact of asking questions like, when have you felt most alive, most involved, most excited about the work you're doing in an organization? And what made it so exciting? When have you been a part of an exceptional partnership? And what made it so exceptional? And what lessons can we take going forward into future collaborations? What has been the root cause of our success? Questions really make all of the difference. Aim to Flourish is a worldwide appreciative inquiry into these untold stories of business. It invites us to look into business with an appreciative eye and ask, what is innovative here that is or has the potential to change the world in a positive way? The ultimate goal of asking these questions is that these innovations will appreciate or grow in value as we shine a bright light on them. By lifting up these stories, we can help inspire others to learn from and scale up these innovative ideas to create even more positive change in the world. The Aim to Flourish site offers a variety of resources for you, including an appreciative interview guide to help you. The aim of these interviews, though, is really to help lift up 4 things. We want you to tell the personal story of the interviewee, including their sense of purpose in life and how it links to the innovative business practice that they're talking about. We would like you to help lift up the details about a particular business or society innovation that they know of or have been a part of. We also want you to help lift up the impact of their innovative business practice. We also want to lift up your interviewee's images of the future. The best way to approach an appreciative interview is with sincere curiosity. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, I think at a child's birth, if a mother could ask a fairy godmother to endow it with the most useful gift, that gift should be curiosity. So our best advice is be curious. Ask yourself, What's exciting here to discover and lift up? Use the guide as a starting point, but think of it more as a reference to help you guide the conversation. Don't think of it as a script. Good interviews involve active listening, so add follow-on questions and dive deeper when you feel it will be helpful in getting more details from the interviewee. Don't hesitate to improvise and add probing follow-up questions that you feel will help guide the interviewee to share more details about their personal story that led to the innovation. Consider using encouraging phrases like, "That's so interesting. Can you tell me more about that?" Or, "What a good story. I'd like to hear more details about XYZ. Is there anything else that you can tell me about this?" And above all, keep your ears and mind open and feel free to ask more questions or go back to something that the interviewee mentioned earlier or only in passing. You'll want to take good notes of quotes that give life to your storytelling. Don't hesitate to read a quote back to your interviewee to make sure it's accurate. Quotes really help the story come alive in a personal way. Remember, your enthusiasm for learning about the innovation will be contagious. So relax, have fun, and enjoy your Appreciative Inquiry interview. Where can you find out more about Appreciative Inquiry? AimToFlourish.com has lots more resources.